The number one thing guys are missing when they come to one-on-one calls with me: specificity. All the time, guys are coming onto these calls saying, I want to learn more about mental load. I want to understand how to take this off my partner. She complains about it all the time. We share videos and try to talk about things, but I just don't get it. And I'm hoping that by spending an hour with you, I'm going to understand it better. Two of my first questions are, what is the main area you want to be taking mental load off of her for? And how often are you having conversations that are low emotion or like low reactivity? The answer to that first question is, I don't know. And the answer to the second question is never. The problem with not knowing a specific area is it's really hard to start if you can't pinpoint one spot to start. I've found that trying to coach people to dive in the deep end with mental load is a little bit challenging if they just don't understand it fully. You're going to drown and not want to go back in the pool. I think dipping your foot in approach is much better. That's the way I started. For those that have been following me for a little bit, they might know that I started with dishes. We recognized I'd already been taking 60-70% of the load for doing the dishes at night, and we were looking for where I wanted to take 100% so I could take that extra mental load off of her. I was already doing most of the execution, just not the mental piece. So ladies, if you are talking with your partner about coming to have a one-on-one call with me, have one specific area that you can sort of recommend that you talk about. Maybe it's planning date night. Maybe it's literally just taking the trash out without being asked. Maybe it's scheduling play dates. Maybe it's doing the dishes. Maybe it's taking on all the communications with your mother-in-law. Start with one area, create trust in that, see them grow. And if you've been debating whether to book a one-on-one call with me, I've opened up a couple more hours in my stand store. If y'all are pulling your hair out and creating resentment with each other, but willing to spend $50 at the bar by accident, maybe make the small investment to get a one-on-one call with me.